on this click of right click of the click with the click, you are with the right click on
With
this.
the right click.
You understand? You are with the right click on right click, and on this episode of this clicking, that is the right way. We've got my guy Slasha back in the house because this guy is the expert. So I decided to share it. You see, these things are fair. I'm just doing. Next time the master class, I'll collect my money from Unamo. Before the one me, it's not. It's happening now. Overseas music, but still, yeah. Slasha, welcome back to the crib.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me back.
And you know everybody's name now. You know Kinzo and
Oiza.
hey, she will call her the wrong way now. Hello, language.
Oh please.
Language. Juve came and low F word pẹ̀lú rẹ̀ ni.
Gentleman.
Exactly.
Don't worry.
I'm a proper gentleman, love. Because I know when the top hat don't mean nothing.
Chivalry.
Okay, yeah, she like me like that.
Anyway, let's get into Slasha. Slasha, why do
You can't get into me though.
Hey.
Slasha.
But it's
Deny
fine.
name, that ain't a slash. Don't come anyhow.
You should not get
Don't
into
slash. Now what?
It's good.
Why are these men so nasty? Somebody
Get your mind out of the gutter. Get your own mind. How did you really I'll just let me sit down.
Okay, I agree. I'm not any better.
Slasha said you can't come into him. So how do you want to come?
You can't just be
How do you want to
anyhow.
go? Hey, why? Hey.
So,
Now what for you?
just to get away from any form of being cancelled, welcome back to another episode of RightKlick.
You see what she did there? You see what she did there?
She's always doing things.
She did. You see what she did? Carry go. You sabi, collect. You sabi.
You welcome. This episode we're talking about the cancel culture.
I got to laugh.
I mean, we have to shake the lots of tables
How many tables we should?
in these episodes that we've been shooting.
I'm not sure. This is
You want to cancel us?
us?
I mean, it's about time we talked about the elephant in the room, that we brought on the biggest conversation of it all: cancel culture. I don't think I'm a fan of cancel culture. I'm not.
Are you a fan, Shane?
I'm not a fan of
I'm a victim of. Make her the life.
Now I'm going to tell you that. Why would you ask the man that?
Oh my.
We having known that
Wípé.
one mu uncle wa, one mu si abe, grinding machine. Wọ́n wá ní pé a máa kó wọn sínú box, and we're gonna ship him away from the people's eyes. But I mean, he's bad. He proved
Daddy day, yeah.
Let me
Una
keep going.
papa
What is
don't
that?
show.
Before they go say I don't cook.
Una papa don show.
Hey, so say that again.
Una papa don show.
Daddy is there. Chill. I'm like, sorry. You know, like you do my damage control.
That's the thing. Slasha has on a very straight face right now.
He always does.
Man's here to do
See,
serious talking.
try give me this clue there. Technically, nobody go know this, but honestly, now my social media hero with this. No, see, no cap.
Where's your cake?
No, no, see.
That's my
No,
What you
he said,
did there?
no, I know what I did there because see, it's no cap, it's fact. It's no cap, it's fact. Mans was the pen that handled my page. Mans was the pen that we planned before I went into my second incarceration. The first incarceration, I'm not even lying. I didn't even think it's incarceration. House arrest. House
It was
arrest.
deliberate. Did you
No,
know
yes,
that?
it was, but it's still incarceration. I surrendered myself to it. I agreed to it, but it is still what it is. It's still what it is. So people need to know what it is before they go and say they want to make this. Because you see some people, I want to go on this.
Okay,
Sure.
I
I will ask them. The first one I was
Do you
saying,
think
are
that's
you
bad?
sure? What do I
Do you
think?
think that's bad?
You for hot fire. They like your kind of content.
What's my kind of
Your
content?
content, your hot.
But mentally, after the show, you might be ruined.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk cancel culture. Let's talk about the effect that it had on the people who have found themselves on the side of being cancelled. You know, it's fun when you're with the culture and the mob that wants to cancel a person for what we perceive they've done, and we think that it's so abhorrent and it's so bad, and we're like to offered his head. That's the word. Offered his head, because that is
Alice in Wonderland.
That is what
Off with his head.
yes, that is what cancel culture is.
Actually,
We're asking and demanding as a collective, asking for a person's head for a mistake or for something that they have done and may or may not be deliberate, may or not be taken out of context.
while they were
and
just being
could
human.
be anybody. Because it's so easy for us to look at ourselves and think that that could never be me. But honey, when you say it could never be me, it will be you just 2 times, just so you can be sure that it is you.
I should bust your head. I should bust it from the first one. I saw some people that got cancelled for some other things, and I was like, I didn't really, see the cancellation. I just felt, yo, you could get out of it. Yo, you could do something about it. Because I believed in them. In all of those guys that I supposedly felt that they were cancelled from the things that were happening. But it was until I was lying inside and I realized that, oh shit, it's easier said than done.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that for this particular conversation, there's somebody the person I witnessed this with at my own side of the story is also on this conversation. So it's not as if I'm just trying to pad it with no, I don't. If that be the case, I'm not even trying to say forgiveness and shit with that. But for someone that the after effect, like there's a literal effect that happened. I'm grateful for part of this is one of my support systems, apart from my family. Like, but boy, killing Shamo, I don't feel myself today. Fuck it. I don't want to do shit. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to go anywhere. But how it is handled, I would leave that part for myself because I've been so bloody difficult. Because I'm trying to come. I'm like, but I know what I was trying to. They took it, but I still know. No, we know that you are. It's crazy, to say a few. But let me stop there and leave it before they. Because this country now they can say, don't try that shit. So let me stop and. I believe you guys will bring out those points because damn, it's painful as
which is why, like I just said in the question that I posed to you, Slasha, that it's easy to be on the other end of it and want off with someone's head until you are the person under scrutiny, and then you realize the damage or what it feels like to be somebody who the world is up against. So let's take a deep dive into that perspective from somebody who's had to manage the perspective from fighting off people who want your head. I mean, in this case, not yours, but you get what I mean.
Yeah. All right, thank you very much. So first off, the idea of cancel culture has just been weaponized negatively because from time past, the idea of someone makes a mistake, as a child you do something wrong, they tell you go inside, and you're inside, your friends are playing outside, you can't join them, yada. That is where cancel culture started from. But after you now say maybe someone your auntie comes, she's inside, she please now forgive, and he comes out, say mommy, I'm sorry, you can now go and play. You understand? And it goes. It's different from when you do something wrong, it might be a mistake or deliberate, and you are not apologetic about it. They will keep putting you in that corner. You're not going out, no problem, they'll lock the door and whatever. But right now, because of how much power has been given to certain people, they determine things that happen in different spheres of life, especially now in the media and entertainment space. Sorry to say, but a lot of women have been given some power. A man as strong as this, it might be a general, and a lady as small, as long as the general is benefiting from that lady, the lady can say, I don't want you to give this guy anything, and that's it.
Okay.
So the perception and the personal feelings of few people now overrides the general perspective. I don't know if you know this man. He's an actor, Sentobi.
Action star.
Do you know that Sentobi is one of the most talented actors that we had while growing up? But should I shock you? He has only just one cinema movie in his life. And that movie was just last year with Tony Abraham. What happened? He had issues with his wife, and they
No,
cancelled.
it's not sent to be now. It's the other.
So Emeka Ike, sorry,
yes,
I beg your pardon. Emeka Ike
Yeah.
was sent to be is late.
It's not be the end now. Action star.
Yeah.
Now, this is, I mean, we're treading on because the allegations between, or the issues between Emeka and his wife, that of domestic abuse.
Thank you. Even all that touch, domestic abuse. Does that now mean they should take off his right to live and eat? Even if, because allegations, not like it's my word against your word.
Plus, it was word word against word. But because she
did that take, I mean, did that make him less of an actor?
So oftentimes,
yeah.
I mean,
Chris Brown is another example. Chris Brown is another example.
Let's not delve into the world of abuse. Let's come back to something that's trying to separate the art
from
the person.
Yeah, fantastic.
We have cases of Kanye West, who has been accused of issues such as anti-Semitism, being bipolar, issues, but he's still shutting down. I mean, selling tickets, his business is booming. Easy sold out how many stuff from off of just.
You're talking about overseas.
I mean, yeah. Hold on, I'm coming. You did mention Chris Brown. He did mention Chris Brown.
No, so that's another person that suffered.
So yes,
for lack of information too.
Yeah, hold on. So we're coming down, and then there's also Brimo, right? With why are you laughing?
Yeah.
So yes.
No, actually, that name didn't come to mind until you just mentioned it. Because,
so there's Brimo, and then there was a emotion to cancel him because of certain things and of his person, certain things that he said, addresses towards the singer Simi, because he thought that there's so many intricacies such as that,
exactly,
and other things. So it boils down to being able to separate the art and the person. So can you really remove the person and who they really are from their work, from what they do? Is it possible? It
is very, very possible. Their work is a product. The individual is the person.
Okay, let's go.
If I may,
do you know this lady called? You might not know her. Maybe she's not that popular. Tiwa Savage.
Of course I know who.
Oh, you do?
Hold on. Jonathan Majors, overseas now. Another assault case, beat somebody up, got dropped from.
Stop. You didn't beat anybody up. Allegedly. Sorry, no, wait. Wait first. Let's put that properly into perspective.
Okay.
They said that he did not handle his wife. He didn't put. Okay, the proper definition on he did not handle putting his wife back into the car in the right way. That was a charge that he was guilty of. There's a way they put that. Sorry, I forgot that word. But still, he was trying to prevent a problem that he was still guilty of eventually. And cancel culture still came for him. So
there's him as well. I'm trying to pick up as many people as I can remember. It also happened to Tiffany Haddish. It happened to who else? Jesse Smollett, yes. Empire.
What was his own name?
The guy who, the Nigerian man.
Stop, please. There's the interview of that one. They knew what they were trying to do. Please, let's not put that.
I know.
Let's keep that one and no. That one, the specification.
But he didn't lose his job.
He did.
So they were not. He did. He got fired from Empire.
He got fired from Empire.
Yes, he did.
He completed what he was supposed to do. Now. He completed.
And so they wrote his.
Any other thing.
No, so they wrote his character
off. They wrote him off because of what had happened.
Yeah.
So here's the thing.
Johnny Depp.
Yeah. Oh yes. I mean, thank God Johnny Depp is back. Right, but initially,
can he make up for the years he lost?
That he lost. No.
That footballer that they took, that British footballer.
Yeah. Here's what I'm trying to say. That it's been proven times without number that you cannot separate.
People don't just do it. You can't.
You cannot separate
because as an actor, as an artist,
the person from their
you can. No, you can. But people in their myopic state of mind and selfishness, because everybody, including the people talking and canceling people, have a lot of dirt. They don't just have it in front of the camera. a lot of people saying stuff, you go back and check them, and you find out that they are nothing even close to being as pious as they claim to be. So we have a lot of hypocrites out there.
No cap.
It is not to now amplify or justify the wrongs that, because my own ideology is, if I say something or do something and you are offended, even if I didn't intend to offend you,
You can clarify.
as yeah,
Like, what did you mean? by
yes, yes, and even
like
if
you want
you
to
don't, I mean, you are now, you know, you can't process thoughts. Once I apologize, I leave you to it. If you like hold grudge against me, I will leave you to enjoy that anger with yourself, and I work on myself to progress.
I've heard that before from him, so I'm not even surprised.
You know,
That's what he said that to
I
me.
would just keep working and doing me to progress. Otherwise, where people want you to be is for you to be dejected, depressed,
in that
and
place.
They want
whatnot.
to bring you down to their own sphere and
Brings
then
me
punch
to
you.
this
You know.
state of mind and thought. I think it was Viola Davis who had this to say that when you take a shit, right, or when shit hits the fan, you don't sit in that shit, because if you sit in it long enough, it
just-
becomes normal.
Yeah.
Because you become accustomed to the smell,
smell,
so
it
you no
don't
longer
stink. Yeah.
so you no longer stink. But for you to rinse it off, you need
You
to
need to step
get
out.
out
Yeah.
And keep
of
it
the
moving.
shit,
Mhm.
clean up the
Yes,
shit. I mean, clean up yourself.
Yeah.
Clean off the shit, and then work towards not letting shit hit the fan anymore.
And ensure that people don't keep dragging you
You back
into
to
it.
that shit.
Because there's the idea of, oh, this is it. There are a lot of other things that you will have done greater than your mistake, but people just want to
Your
keep
highlight.
saying, okay, so let's talk about you understand. And that is why it is very, very important that you keep evolving, keep developing yourself, and keep doing great things regardless.
For example, how some very stupid people on the social media and stupid bloggers will just look for how to keep capitalizing on your human moments. Quite frankly, because man, I know that the person is right smacking me always in this conversation. And regardless of how you try and make them realize that they're a human being, they still try to make it seem like no, you don't have the right to be a human being. Honestly, I say it to all of you, and I'll take off my glass. I say fuck every single one of you, because I know what I've gone through because of my human moment. And regardless of in that moment, I was still almost, from the way they played it to everybody, because majority of the people that saw it from a perspective of just the online took it in a direction that they wanted it to go, because I was supposedly meant to be an enemy. But really, did you actually get the message, or you just wanted to go after the messenger? Like, over the course of our conversations on this show, people have actually said some things that are still in alignment of that. It depends on how you carry yourself. That's what people will say. How you dress is how you will be addressed.
Yeah.
Right? If you make people see that you are more materialistic, there are a lot of people that can, bust your head. If you say, $10,000 is not enough, another person says someone that can keep putting a stack on every other stack just to get what he wants. So how much of a villain is that? Is that a superhero, or what will you call that? Is that a villain? But so what I was trying to say to my boys that night, like, we need value in our women. So it's not as if some guy's gonna come from another continent with so much cash or so much forex, and it's as if her soul has been bought.
Yeah.
I grew up in a time of chivalry. More than, because there were rich kids choke. I don't know if you got some kind babes go booga you back because their papa get money. That's the era that I grew up in. If you just go to the say, I'm your papa, hold on, you share, and go clear your mommy. So I have old money, man. There was old school Ikoyi money, there was old school Victoria Island money, shitload of money. People that had hectares on the island that we mingled with. Like, they don't need your bloody money. What you say, they don't have a good bloody time. But now it's like, okay, for example, I say hello to a girl, oh my God, you look cute. And I keep it moving. The next conversation I have with a girl, she says it's 200K. Wow. I didn't ask, I just gave you a compliment.
You have to pay for my time.
So now, think about it as I am the Christian Grey that was supposedly sexual villain. I can afford to give you 200,000 in 200,000 places. What do you think I can do to you? You said that your limit is 2 million naira, but I'm a man that spends in dollars. My recreational fee is calculated in $10,000 a week or a month. $10,000 now in our current currency is 15 meter. You say you collect 2 million. how much is 2 million to my $10,000?
Which is money.
Exactly.
And check it, in this our own side in Nigeria, a lot of men are the ones suffering it. A woman would do something more nasty and they will overlook it. There are some people that are not supposed to even be spoken to if it's like, oh, let's be raising people. You understand? They shouldn't be standing as role models. But guess what? They are singing to the King of England. They are everywhere doing the big stuff. Do you understand? A guy can't do half of that and still be in that space. No, this is just being factual, and it's not trying to take a hit on anybody. It is just being practical, like with the data. Look at the guys.
Women get it easier. They get off easier than the men
of
do.
course. They just need to
There's
cry.
one sex tape.
Not true.
There's one sex tape.
Tell me, the ladies have been
There are a couple
cancelled.
of sex tape that came out a couple of in the succession of last. Okay, better say, let me put it this way. When I came out of this second social incarceration, I've got a couple of people that sent me some things, some material. I was like, in order to get yourself out of it, why don't we leak this material? Now that's the content that I saw.
What material?
No, don't worry. See, it was just for me. It was a moment where I'm like, so, and these are people that actually, these are people that actually drop comments about me, and these are people that have witnessed me at various times. Like they have met me, they have seen me in my fun time. Like, they've witnessed me buzzed, they've witnessed me sober at different times, but still, during the course of that thing, they wrote me off. Openly. And then I come out and they're like, see material. Because remember, there's nothing that's a secret that's hidden under the sun. Even if you do it at night time, under the moon, it still comes out if it needs to come out. Now, should I play dirty? Do you think I should have played dirty? No. I don't see any reason why, because I'm succumbing to the notion.
Yeah, makes you who they say you are.
Right? Let it bounce. But still, some of all these people are still the ones that will go after organizations and tell them that if he's going to be on the job, I'm not going to be there. In recent times, you know now, how many of our job don't go because they say it's because the Jada is there? Now, these are women that literally, I'm not even no bullshit. An alcohol brand, to mention a few. Let me just put it that way. You're saying that you're going to pull your support for a brand that wants to support me because, but now you're not, you as that woman, you don't forget that I marry woman, I'm not going to provide for that woman, and then if I'm not going to get money now, you call me a weakling because what? So you want me to be a coward to that my woman. You want that my queen to see her king as weak.
It all comes back.
You divine me, and then you now say women empowerment. Are you not a fucking hypocrite?
So the old women supporting women, it's all.
But now they went on herself with that now. I don't want to, but unfortunately, I literally am suffering that because my friend had to call me on my anniversary to be like, this guy, we need to do something, man. They cannot be taking jobs away from her. Like, which job is that one again? I'm literally not in conversation with one of my friends because I was trying to tell them that we'll talk about this another time. Today is my anniversary. I was like, this guy, no, why would a big job like this come and then this lady says they will pull their backing because they even put your picture on the table.
Yeah.
You know, in the call of that day, my brother said something about Shay, and shout out to all my siblings because now them, I wish the night I came out of the house, I spoke to my wife and my family members so that I would have known how my stance would have been or how I would have had the conversation. But shit, what happened. But dang, a lot of hypocrites out there.
Yeah, I agree.
Literally, and it's majority of the hypocrites that have been coming from me and I think if I'm to look at it from a selfish point of view, I was trying to say that actually add more value to yourself before somebody that is villainous takes advantage of you. But then I saw that I literally got robbed with the Oshe sexual violence or sexual predator.
Because there are a lot of people that are benefiting even from being devalued. Funny enough,
a man cannot give birth to give birth is not being so. That's why I say women. It's not you create as in life. You say gateway into this world. Now, woman, they carry the gate.
That's your bottle.
You kidding me? Are you because you are uneducated or you are they gave you an emotion from one part, you don't even know who or where I'm from, or because the social medium say this, you as your idiot self not even now say cancel, then you now punish me. I ain't got a problem, I'll survive, my mugari. You don't want to punish my wife and my kid. Are you not a hypocrite? Are you actually not a hypocrite?
And after apologizing that, okay guys, you guys feel offended, you're sorry about this, whatnot, but no, still be like, no, we want your head, so
that was our last post. Somebody, not my last post, see, literally the last post I had on my page, one lady came, why is he even pity his wife, he's hiding his wife. That post was not even about my wife. It was a ton of shit that happened. People actually come and believe they can bully. And thanks to him,
I feel
thanks to him, I've not broken hearts, because if I should tell these people the truth about what they are representing, victim. So
everybody needs Slasha in their life.
so
yes, just in case if you are aspiring blue, I was like,
here's the thing.
He's the guy for you.
I need us to situate right now.
Click on Slash.
I need us to
click
situate.
on
I
Slash.
need us to
Slasha
situate.
Entertainment.
I need us to situate so that we can, move forward and
Yes,
get the
please.
message across. And
I just
let
vex
you know
now.
that,
I just
of course, we
No
know.
vex.
She deserves our hug
Drink
right
up.
now.
Hey,
drink up.
Drink. What is he drinking?
Maybe for no.
coffee.
Abi, come here, like drink up.
This
I
now.
tire me, you're just shouting drink up. Anyway, I feel like
No, kids will get plans for me after.
She needs
100.
our love, and again, I get that
Thank
some people
you.
do deserve to get what's coming to them because of what they've done and who they are and how unremorseful they are.
I agree.
Yeah.
And how they stand in the fact that they mess up and they stand in it and refuse to recognize that or grow, right? But we also need to know that oftentimes when things happen to people, it's just a human factor. Things get out of hand. You never imagine that it will go the way it's gonna go. It just spiral. It just spiral, and you don't know. And the next thing that you know that's going on is that you're being cancelled. I want to bring this Spanish coach, the Spanish coach for the female team of Spain. When they were in I think it was a World Cup or something. I'm trying to remember right now, and he hugged the player. And
the kiss.
Yeah.
There was a kiss. There was
a kiss. And
that
then,
they said
and
it
then,
was sexual.
And then, oh my God,
yeah.
it was sexual harassment, and then he got cancelled and all of that. And he was being adamant at first. And he was like, I stand my ground. I know that what I did was in the spur of the moment. It was an excitement. If I need to, it was in the spur of the moment, and I'm not going to apologize for something that's in the spur of the moment. And although she did come out to say that it was a harassment on her part, and I was having a conversation with a friend about it, and when he painted the picture, I was like, I kind of can see how you can get carried away in a moment where you're excited, there's so much celebration, you just do something and you don't realize. And I was like, he should have just apologized and said he's sorry and let it go. But he did not, and then he had to lose his job. They were calling for his resignation. See, that was serious cancel culture. He had to quit.
And that's
Because they
not
were
just
calling for him to
that's not-
resign. He was being adamant
On
at first.
negativity.
He was being adamant
On
at
If
first.
they, if
And
they
then
put it
eventually
on
he had
positive
to
things,
succumb. Eventually he had to succumb. I just want to say that I get the whole wanting people to be accountable for their actions and hold them responsible. But oftentimes, it's not how we interpret it that's what they mean. And please, this is not me trying to gaslight or say that it's manipulative or anything.
In, let's say, in our political circles, we have the ability to cancel an organization that is pilfering from our coffers. You can cancel a senator or a government official that is supporting, an outside interest above ours.
Yes.
These are the places where cancel
Or
culture
maybe
is.
not
Or
just
an
that.
actual
Just
wrong.
different choices.
Or no, like an actual wrong.
Yeah.
Where it's not as if it's much more beyond the person being human. You understand? Because it takes a toll. For example, it will be. When they went after that, they bullied the living daylight out of him because even Anthony Joshua, man's had a fight that he won and he didn't even recognize the country. Because man lost a couple of fights and they were, hey, this is that. No. And then what? Okay, so when you cancel the person now and then the person has a huge comeback and doesn't pay acknowledgement to you, now say, hey, he's ungrateful. Your papa, go dafu. Sorry.
and he's moved on. Like,
yes,
no
he
time.
has.
and he's making money.
No
Like, he's
time, bro.
advancing. So
My guy got $50 million.
shame
You,
on
how much
the
money you
cancel people that are using
50 mil.
Yeah.
20 MB
Got
to
money,
type.
yeah.
I'm posting something now, and then
Like-
someone now comes and say, "We have not forgotten what you said." You little lady. I
Oh
apologize.
man. Okay.
No, that was a lady. That was a lady. Or two, I'm not even going in this. I just want to address a couple handful of you that always give people like Slasha, because I start after we've agreed on what to post, we've agreed on the caption. I don't go back to social media until Slasha says, "And this guy go and interact, go and engage." I would like engage. I like engaging with people on social media. But then I see some people want you to be cheeky, and trust me, if I should respond to your well-being, you will jump from a bridge. But that's me telling you that I have your energy, but because I need to be reasonable and not feel that social media with its other negative charge it needs, I will allow you. But I promise you, if you believe you can have a call, you want to come and justify your mindset to me, come, let's have a conversation. Let's not shout, we'll just talk. I'll listen to you. I know how to listen. Tell me, if I believe that from your standpoint I need to apologize to you, I will give you your apology, because it's only right. Because there's some people that went through or they suffered something associated with a word I used in particular, and I'm not like, that's the main reason why I was more apologetic, because of the word I used. I used a word, and I'm not lying. Same way in my first period, in my first time in the house, when I said to Fraud, I called him a peasant. I regret that word to today, because that Fraud is one of the strongest characters or individuals I know. Man came from, as in, that guy went through some stuff, man. Them, I mean, as in, Fraud, Messi, these people, as in, these people are hustlers. You know, they've seen shit, they're doing shit. And for the fact to Fraud, I said that to him, I regret it, because that guy, that boy, you understand? That guy, they find green up and they do the thing. So I will always be apologetic, because that guy don't deserve for me to call him peasant, regardless of where I'm coming from or who I might be. You dig? But then now I'm being apologetic, and someone now come, "Hey, you want to now drag back?" See, I'll not lie. This is just going to be the end of this conversation for me, because I know after this episode or after this time, I believe it's in the past. So take note. After you watch this particular episode, if you come under my comment section, Slasha, I'm sorry. Let me drop.
Apology.
You know,
You
won't have the time because you'll be busy.
Amen. Amen.
If you
not have Burna Boy on time when you just catch his Twitter or you catch his skin,
just get time for
I
you.
should just go and catch it, and I should
Just
see.
like
I'm not
that.
gonna lie.
Okay.
Especially that thing. I'll call you a team, because you're trying to bring my wife into it. You are very stupid. That team. You team. Remember.
Baba Kami.
Mama Binu, no
Baba
more. So
Kami.
you will not go after my queen, and I'm not going to come after your joke. Just so I know you are sorry. God
Baba
bless
Kami.
your existence.
It's okay.
But the next time you people will
Baba Kami.
try and drag my
Baba
family,
Kami.
my wife, I will chop your eye.
And
I don't care. I will
You're
drink.
not talking.
Stop and
Slasha,
go.
you are not talking.
Razor.
Reza.
If you jump inside a bridge, I will still tell the people that when she was doing her own and I was feeling that anybody.
No Reza.
Just so we are clear, because my family is my biggest. I'm vexed, you know. My family is my biggest flex. That's my comfort. That's my safe space. That's my well-being. I know they come outside. I can't say I get G-Wagon. I don't even have G-Wagon. I'm a pedestrian. But you see, my flex now, my home, my support system, my breathing, my friends, people that are looking out for me. That's like, you sure that you do alright. She have a more go gym. You get? Also, Akin, Ali, you know, you find my wife, my people were there. Jeff, Sadi, Diane, Mercy, as in the people that will remember saying, are you sure they're okay? You get me? I'll be there for you.
Your name go enter if you do well today.
I ain't gonna lie, too much.
Is it if or when
you do well?
Now, you that are there from that reach out, that call, but why you don't chele? Cross that boss, I love you, brother. You know those people that just, you breathing fine.
Matters a lot.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, because the shit I be.
Phone call.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm taking this episode personally because she admits I don't care, man. I'm not gonna reason my wife, my mama.
Again, she needs our love and heart.
No, it's like you give me so much love, baby. I like what's this? She rub my knees. She rub my knees.
Okay.
But still, that's so after that, I'm not saying anything again. I've closed for the day.
Thank you so much, Shay, for sharing with us. I mean, this
I
sort
didn't
of
want to
vulnerability is what we want.
I got
to
emotional.
see, just so you know that we're humans, right? We bleed same as you. We hurt
Yes,
same
it's
as you.
red.
we feel same as you. But it's been such an awesome time on RightKlick. Thank you so much, Slasha, for being part of this. Bless your heart, Kenzo.
You know what
Kenzo, have you ever been cancelled?
It's not possible.
Yes or no?
It's not possible. It's not possible.
7 times.
It's not possible. It's not possible. Also, they've cancelled you.
They're everywhere.
Because
Not
back
on
cancelled.
social media.
But real life.
Yes.
Your parents' house.
No, not my parents.
Group of friends.
I know where.
Oh no, she no.
Ah,
She
what
cannot
the-
see boyfriend. You go know them. She don't be.
Wait.
You got me. So
I'm
why
gonna
did they
be
cancel? Why they cancel?
Please let's not talk about it.
Jamie always jump friends.
No, my Jay. I don't wear my glasses back. But yes, I can. But thank you. Thank you.
I
Thank you,
know,
everyone.
bro.
Thank you, everyone. Remember, you can catch all past episodes of RightKlick on every single podcast platform.
It's a plot plus.
Is
That's
Yeah,
what
now.
It's your coffee. Now your coffee.
Yeah,
Now your coffee.
Ah, it's
now
not
the
even my
coffee.
I swear.
No,
No, thank you.
That's
That's stuff from out there. And remember, we're hanging with the RightKlick.
Never stop clicking.
And
Yeah,
never
so
stop clicking.
click
Just
on the
do
right.
this.
Click.